Hi! Oh my gosh. Welcome back. Welcome back to another quick reading. Okay. So before I start this reading, I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you all. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I want to just have a community where we all embrace each other. Also, too, a lot of my main reason for this channel is to not only share focus of the non-physical aspects of this world, because we just brought up and it's just so much is physical, but then you learn that not everything is physical, so I'm just trying to share some of that knowledge that I have, that I'm learning as well, but also too, I want to focus on art in general. Now, to me, reading is an art. It's an art form. Okay, when you can read, let me tell you, it's an art form. But there's multiple definitions of reading. Reading the universe is an art form, and not everyone does it. So here I am to do it for you. You don't have to. Just come back here. And bam. But it's also to share positivity. So I just want to share positivity. There's confirmation. I don't know if you heard that. But I'm sharing positivity. But at the same time, sharing art. Okay. And this is one of my art forms. But I don't want this channel to be solely on tarot readings, or just readings in general. I want to start showing other things as well. So I actually am going to EDC. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's Electric Daisy Carnival. It is basically an electronic music dance festival, or electronic music festival. It's a 3-day festival. Look it up if you haven't. Maybe I'll try to include something. I don't know. But I'm making my outfit for that. Well, 3 outfits. So, I want you guys to be a part of that also. And then when I'm there, the whole experience, because, it's going to be crazy. So, just continue to tune in. I will continue to record, and I will post, and, just live vicariously through me, okay? But I'm going to get into this reading right quick before I go. So, what the universe wants you to reach for, energy that we're reaching for. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. Appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrations matched to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in this universe. And it's so funny because normally I jump into the cards. And this reading, I decided to show my appreciation to you guys and say thank you. I did that. And I didn't know this. I shuffled, but I didn't know what the card said. I didn't read the card. So, that's a perfect, way to start this reading. It's just the fact that I appreciate you all. But what I do want to talk about appreciation. Now, there's certain appreciation, being grateful, being sorry, being apologetic, apologizing. Stuff like that, it's cute, and we like to think that it's for the next person, and it could make you better. Don't get me wrong. Apologizing, showing your appreciation, being grateful. Those things they can sound nice. But when you do those things, do them for yourself. Don't do it, burp for confirmation. Don't do it for the next person. You're not doing it for the next person. It can help the next person, but the thing is this. Let's just say you apologize. That person might hear you. They might not hear you. They might take your apology as being ingenuine or fake. They might ignore it. They might listen to it. They might, feel a certain way about it. They might be grateful. Thank you, But at the end of the day, you're apologizing because it makes you feel better. Because by holding on to that let's say if you're apologizing, that resentment, by holding on to that resentment, it's bringing your spirit down, it's bringing your soul down, it's stopping your blessings because you have something in your heart. Meanwhile, that person could be on living their life, not even thinking about what you're talking about, right? So you apologizing so that you can get over it. And the same goes with appreciation. Same thing going, being grateful. All that is for you. Because when you truly appreciate yourself, you can appreciate the next person because you appreciate yourself. When you are grateful for the things that you have in your life, that's when you can show other people you're grateful. It's like, I'm so grateful I can do this. Let me do this for the next person because that's how grateful I am. I'm so happy I can do this for you. I don't mind doing it for the next person because I'm grateful that I can do it for you. When I apologize for you. I apologize to myself. And that way I don't need to apologize for someone else. I apologize for allowing someone, like if you blow up on someone, you can apologize to them, but that doesn't mean it didn't hurt them. But at the same time, apologize to yourself for allowing someone to get under your skin that much to where you need to apologize. But apologize to yourself first. So I want to say like one's better than the other. Just make sure you do it for yourself first and then do it for the next person. But when you do it for yourself first, then you can do it for the next person. It's just that simple. So that's the energy that we're reaching for, okay? Let's keep all, apologies, gratefulness, sorries, appreciations. Show yourself that first. Do it for yourself first. You come first. Then you can show the next person how to appreciate, how to be grateful, because you did it with yourself first. Not saying don't do it, because again, sometimes you have to do it and, it makes the next person feel better. Sometimes you want to do it to make them feel better, but also do it to make you feel better. Don't put that person above, and don't do it if you're not sincere. You're not genuine, okay? What the universe wants you to shield or hold close, put a little force field around. Oh, look, return to the body. So look, can you see that? I just said shield and put a force field around. And what's that? You see like a little force field is around this person. When I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. See, again, do it for yourself. Because when you do things for someone else, that tension is still there. But when you do it for yourself, then return to the situation. Like, okay, I accessed the situation. I didn't calm down. I'm not tense. I apologize for making myself feel that way. Because then now you mad at yourself for even getting upset. Like, why did I get upset? Next thing you know, you in jail because you did some shit you ain't supposed to be doing. But don't do that. So, like, that's why you're doing this stuff for yourself first. Because it makes you feel better. You have to feel better before you can make the next person feel better. What the universe wants you to share light on, wants to illuminate right now. That's so funny. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. And right now, I can be the teacher of love because I'm explaining this to you. But the thing is, I'm doing this out of love. I'm doing this because I've reached a place in my life where I understand, overstand, and understand. I stand on what I'm saying. And I want to share what I stand on with you all. But it's also great that it says, witness the darkness and to call on the light with this prayer. And I just said what the universe wants to shed light on, wants to illuminate. Synchronicities like this, things start making, when you are aligned with the universe, with E, all the above, you can feel A through D with whatever you want. So right now, let's just give thanks to E, all the above. You can, whether it's God, the Most High, the universe, light, dark, I appreciate you. So thank you. Thank you. But when you're aligned with all of this, that's when these synchronicities, that's when these miracles start happening. That's when you can start showing and seeing proof of things. I'm glad I can record this because, the fact that I said force fields, and this car has force fields. I said shed light on. And this one, it says, it says, call the light, from the darkness. I'm not speaking these into existence, but I have that connection with all the above, with myself. And then I'm able to share this connection with you all. If I didn't acknowledge this connection in or with myself at first, how can I share it when I don't even acknowledge it within myself? But this world is so much more than just physical. It's not just me. It's my universe. You are a part of my universe because I'm speaking to you. If I didn't think anyone here was going to listen to this, then who would I be speaking for? What am I speaking for then? I could just talk to myself. I don't have to record. I have a mirror right here. I can just talk to myself. I don't need to record and talk to someone else. But the fact that I'm recording this, I know that this message is going to hit or reach the people that it needs to. And those people that it reaches, you're part of my universe because you're watching me and I'm a part of yours because you're watching me. Okay? Last but not least is the strength. What the universe wants you to stay strong on. Transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives. So what we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. And that is such a great card to end this message on because we've been talking about this all since the beginning. It's showing that appreciation, understanding that there's things outside of us that are greater than us. That the universe, we all are like little pieces to this massive puzzle. We are all fibers in this intertwined quilt of love or whatever garment that you weave, okay? But when you can recognize and appreciate yourself, when you can be sorry for yourself or apologize to yourself, be grateful for yourself and be grateful for those energies that's inside of you. All the above makes up you. Everything, body, mind, soul, all that makes up you. And then when you can recognize that in yourself, you can recognize it in the next person. You can appreciate it in the next person. But it all starts with you. But when you come to this realization, that's when the transition is clearer. Because now that's when you start transitioning to outside of you. That's why I say we breathe all day long. As a matter of fact, let's take a breath, you guys. It's about that time. All day long, we breathe unconsciously for ourselves. So let's take a moment to breathe for someone else. Whether they're no longer here, whether they're right upstairs, whether they're thinking of you. For your enemies. Them people are not thinking about you. So let's do them one better and think about them. Let's take a breath for them. This is for all the haters, all the people that's ever said anything negative to me, because it's because of people like you why I'm here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people like you. Because without people like you, I wouldn't need to think that there needs to be more positivity out there. If there was more positivity out there and I wasn't getting as much hate as I wouldn't be here thinking I need to add to the positivity. I'd be like, I could sit here and say, you know what? There's enough positivity in this world. They don't need me. But no, I'm here because of those negative haters. And that's okay. Because it got me here. I was able to transition. So right now we're going to take a breath to those haters. We're going to inhale and exhale. All right. So yeah, but that's why I say that, all day long we breathe unconsciously for ourselves. And when you can take a breath for someone else, that's free. I'll breathe for you, baby. I'll breathe for you. Sometimes that's the best you can do. It takes a little more than a thought. But hey, some people deserve it. Some people need it. You can pray for someone, but I'll breathe for you. Go breathe for somebody. You think about it, the Heimlich maneuver. can save someone's life. That's one breath. Do you need to be choking for me to breathe for you? I mean, I'd rather you breathe for me while I'm not choking before I need you to breathe for me, you know? Give me that breath now. Why, you know? You ain't got to be choking. But anyway, you guys, that's all I want to do is share this quick message, all right? And now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart, you know, with me and you and my boy Blue. And you can do anything that you want to do. I love you, I love me, I love us, I love we, and I will talk to us later. Bye.